guys, welcome to episode 2 of Today Is To Do, the Tottenham Hotspur 21 beta save. It's been really interesting. First impressions of the game are exceptionally good. We've had an indifferent pre-season and we kick off at home to Leeds United. Now, those of you who know me will know I am a Sheffield United fan. I do not like Leeds and I certainly don't want to lose my first competitive game of Football Manager 21 to them. As we know, Marco Bielsa's side are doing really well in real life, so this is not an easy start despite what the press on here are saying. But if we just have a look at the schedule, just to let you know that we started off, it's been indifferent in pre-season. Anderlecht was 1-1, we beat QPR and Espanyol before drawing 0-0 to Torino and then having a nothing game against Roma where like 23 of our players were on international duty, so that was just pointless really. What else to know? We will have a note at the transfers now. I'm very happy with what Jose Mourinho did. Do you know what I mean? I can be very happy with that. As we go to the transfer history, there is just one. There's a few players gone out on loan, as you can see. The main departure, first player I personally wanted to get rid of because I don't particularly like him, is Danny Rose. Danny Rose has left for West Ham for 3.6 million. I'd have drove him there myself. So he's gone. And the team to play Leeds United looks like this. So it will be Reguilon at left back, Lloris, Dyer, Alderweireld and Matt Doherty make up the rest of the back five. Højbjerg and Winks in midfield with Lo Celso just in front. Lucas Moura on the right, Son Heung-min on the left and Harry Kane starts up front. We are playing the positive 4-2-3-1 gegenpressing. We've tweaked it. We've got a few individual instructions, especially on the wing backs to make them stay wider. And any other things to know, the main thing would be that Gareth Bale has got injured, possibly from playing golf, but he is injured for 4 to 5 weeks. He's probably got 2 weeks of that left maybe, or 5 to 10 days, yeah. So he's back soon, but not available for this opening game of the season. So this is it then, ladies and gents. First game of the season, competitive game of Football Manager 21. It's going to be interesting, this, really interesting. We want to start on a positive. We'll do that. Let's have a look. So they start with Meisler in goal. The back four of Luke Ayling, Llorente, Cooper and Dallas. Phillips and Cleek with Rodrigo, Pablo Hernandez, Rafinha and Patrick Bamford start for Leeds United. So this is a bit new. Press officer social roundup. You can't seriously tell me that Højbjerg deserves to start. I can because he's top class. And let's hope. So, point finger. Let's give the fans a performance. That seems to have motivated Harry Kane and Winks, which is good. Into the tunnel. So, what we got here? You are about to make your managerial debut. Absolutely special day. Can't wait to get started. Eric Dyer. I'm a big fan of Eric Dyer. And he can take penalties as well, as England fans know. And I am confident that Højbjerg will perform. I'm very happy with him. Lo Celso, he's good to go. Right, so we will just pause that because, like I said, that last game was a nothing game. We'll stick that on extended highlights and we will kick off Football Manager 21. And it's an early possession for us. Doherty into Alderweireld and Lucas Moura down this side. It's a good tackle from Rodrigo and Dallas now. Leeds looking to come forward early. Bamford takes a touch. He's round Eric Dyer. And Patrick Bamford, fortunately, doesn't make the best of that chance and we regain possession. So an early highlight. Hopefully we can start well here. But Leeds are coming forward again. Pablo Hernandez plays it back to Ayling, but we nick it. Lo Celso knocks it long towards Harry Kane, who can't pick it up, but Heung-min Son can. And Heung-min Son plays it to Harry Kane. Harry Kane skips past 1, skips past 2, still Harry Kane! And Harry Kane, after 6 minutes, gets the Lewis Crutchley tenure underway with a slotted finish. Bottom left-hand corner. Leeds United stunned early. Welcome to the Premiership, boys. I mean, I thought he'd lost the chance there as that got blocked, but Harry Kane smashes it. Bottom left-hand corner. We've got a player here, haven't we? I don't think I've had as good a player as this. And it looks like Sheffield United's had an early good start as well, and we've got a corner. Giovanni Lo Celso crosses in. Alderweireld, oh, and it's Meisler with a cracking save. Burnley's just equalised against Aston Villa. I do like this, how it's all set out. We've got another corner that's headed over by Harry Kane, but a positive start for the Spurs. I mean, that's just what we wanted. We didn't want a big win, 1-2-0 down early doors. Like I said, there's a lot of new things. We've restricted them to no shots so far after the first 20 minutes. This expected goals is new, but let's have a look at this highlight for Leeds United. Ayling into Pablo Hernandez. Can we win it? We can't. Højbjerg, though, does well to flick it away. But we're a bit overloaded here. Dallas into Rafinha. And it's blocked well again. But Bamford, it's blocked. And Doherty clears away well. Really, really well. And it's been a positive start. But the whole layout looks really, really nice. And it's really smooth to deal with. And there's still obviously a couple of bugs with it being the beta. But it looks really good. And it's definitely improvement on last year's game. As there's a knock over to Son on the left-hand side. Son, back to Lo Celso. Back into Son. Lovely football. It's 2-0. It's exhilarating stuff at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We've tweaked things. Don't let it fool you. We've got a Gegenpress on, but we've tweaked the player instructions. We're trying a few little things. It is the beta after all. But that little reverse ball from Lo Celso and Heung-min Son, I mean, I'm a big fan in real life. Big fan of a lot of these Spurs players. But Son Heung-min is certainly, or Heung-min Son, whichever you want to call him, just about stays on side and makes it 2-0 to Tottenham. It's a cracking start, and Leicester are doing well as well. But it just looks a lot smoother this year. And we've got all this little bits, and it's just a lot nicer. I think nice is probably the word. 35 minutes in 2-0. I mean, I'd love to go. Don't get me wrong, I would love to go and absolutely annihilate these. And we did say in the intro video, I don't know if you've not watched that, go and watch that. It just gives you a bit of an intro to everything. But we did say we got quite a nice start. I think we've got Burnley as well. We're currently beating Aston Villa, but we've got some defending to do here. And Liam Cooper's free at the back stick. Bamford shoots. And Leeds have scrambled in a goal back on 46 minutes. You've got to question the marking there. Now, we've set up all the marking from the corners. But Liam Cooper here is absolutely in acres. Lloris does a bit of a Ramsdale and punches it away. And then gets caught flat-footed. It's not the best goalkeeping from Hugo Lloris there. But that will give Leeds United hope. Really will give them hope. So I think we've got to... what have we got to do here at half-time? I think we've got not aggressive. We don't need to do that. Point finger. Hands on hips. Well, hands on hips. You've played well, but there is room for improvement. That seems to have helped nobody. Defenders, I think there's a lot more to come from you. That's Regulon, so that should be a decent team. So, well, it's not broke, so let's not fix it. We're 2-1 up at half time. Alright, we've conceded, but we seem to have had that habit. Even in pre-season, we kept conceding sloppy little goals. You know what I mean? We were beating QPR 3-1. We concede later on and concede a goal, and I don't like that. I pride myself on clean sheets. Centre half myself. I love the defensive side of the game. I don't want to be giving away daft goals. And hopefully we can get another one here. Don't miss that header. Eric Dyer, he doesn't. Regulon. But Eric Dyer recovers it well. Bamford's just chasing shadows up from as per. See, that's a bit biased because he's doing alright this season. But Harry Kane is in! And Harry Kane slots it in again. Slots it. Seems to be the Harry Kane way today for some reason. But Harry Kane, second goal of the game. Have a bet on him for top scorer? Absolutely. You should do that. But no. There's a bit of a difference in finishing this year. You can tell. We've scored a few goals in pre-season, what have been really different. And it makes it a bit more realistic, I think. I mean, there's no way on earth Harry Kane's going to miss from there, is there? Absolutely not. And that's just giving us a bit of breathing space again as Doherty chucks it into Lucas Moura, who skips past 2 there. Can't get past the third. Lo Celso. Oh, yes, Moura. Oh, I'm hoping Lo Celso's just going to lay one in with his left foot there. But didn't quite do it. Manchester United look like they're having a lovely time in their first game of the season. And we've got a corner to defend here from Leeds. Now, I've just been talking about how we've set the corners up. And as you can see, we have set the corners defending up. I'm very proud of that. And Lo Celso's on the break here. He's got Son Heung-min in support. Harry Kane's trying to catch up as well. But it's Son! Oh, and it's 4 goals. Leeds United are being dismantled at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's lovely. It's lovely to see. Lovely to see. And it's 2 for Son, 2 for Kane. We're all just having a lovely time, aren't we? This is exactly how I hoped it would pan out. Do you know, there's always that fear, isn't there? That you're going to, first game of the season, especially, we've not had the best pre-season, especially Do you know what I mean? After that little daft Roma game at the end as well, there's always that little, oh God, what if we come on camera and lead spankers? But, touch wood, it doesn't look like it's happening today. As we're into 86 minutes, I'm leaving them on. I've no reason for any substitutions, really. Because we've got to play in this Europa League in midweek. We've got a packed schedule, so I'm going to leave them on. We'll play a much changed side in that. As Harry Kane's in again, and it's saved by Meisler. But it's been a positive start. Eric Dyer wins that. It's been a positive start. And nothing less than we could have hoped for, as Harry Winks pings one into the stands. But I'm chuffed with this. I'm really chuffed with this. And we've got a couple of formations as well. There's one I'm working on for big games against your Manchester Cities and teams like that. As Lucas Moura's in again. Oh, he's at the post. He's got his second chance. It's 5. It's 5, and that will root Leeds United to the bottom of the table. And I believe after the first game, the most pointless table in the league season, we may be top of the league. But we've just, the attacking options we've got is scary. Absolutely scary. There's Doherty, chucks one into Moura. We're not going to get a sig for we? No, I don't think we are. As Rodrigo brings it clear. It is all over at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's Tottenham Hotspur 5, Leeds United 1. Top performances all around. And look at me centre-half pairing. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Outstretched arms, opening praise, absolutely. I am very happy with that performance, boys. Very happy indeed. Like I said, we've got Viking to play next, but it looks like we've got a broadcast interview. So, Sky Sports News, such a positive result. Absolutely. Yeah, that's wonderful. They'll get a day off. Absolutely superb win, Harry Kane's strike. Good to get off to a good start. Great match, everything went to plan. God, they ask a lot of questions, don't they, Sky Sports News? Yeah, I'm very pleased with the way Harry Kane played. He scored 2 goals, probably set another couple up. So, any standout results from here? So, it looks like Edison Cavani's got his career off to a nice start at Manchester United, as they beat Manchester City 3-0 on the opening day of the season. One to look out for. Chelsea, I know one of my friends is doing a Chelsea save, and a few others are as well. Look like they've got off to a good start against Wolves. Sheffield United got a credible 0-0 draw away at Everton. But we were the standout result, really, you'd have to say. Smashing Leeds. And that is a nice way to end the second episode, sorry. We've already had 2 episodes of Football Manager 21 already. If you have enjoyed it, I'll do that thing that I always say. Please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content. Also, have a look on Twitch as well. Drop us a follow on there, as we're going to be doing some Twitch streaming. But, yeah, 5-1 against Leeds. We'll have that. See you later.